Good morning, dear students. And in today's English class, you will be learning about a new topic. The topic is speech writing. So, I will be explaining to you all how to write a proper speech. So, before knowing how to write a proper speech, we will see what is a speech. A speech is nothing but a oral form of communication. So if you see, you have heard the welcome speech, the vote of thanks, or some speeches on the issues, and all this put together is called as a speech. So it is very necessary to present this speech properly. To present this speech properly, we need to know how to draft a speech properly. Draft means is to write. So before anybody delivers a vote of thanks or welcome speech, or anybody comes to speak about a certain topic, they are not coming to the stage and directly speaking. They need a prior preparation, that is called as a speech writing. So this is I already told you, this is a formal way of speaking, and it could be on three different topics. It could be informative speech, persuading speech, and entertaining speech. Informative speech is nothing but you are giving information about one particular topic, that is called as an informative speech. Then persuading speech is nothing but you are trying to convince a person through your speech. Entertaining speech is nothing but you have heard the RJs and VJs speaking. So the way they speak, in the way they entertaining you, so that is called as an entertaining speech. So this is how the speech is been can be categorized. But keeping in mind, okay, before that, what is the purpose of a speech? So why should you write a speech? You are writing to explain or argue or pursue. So you are writing and delivering the speech so that it may be you are explaining a certain content, or you are welcoming a gathering, or you are delivering a vote of thanks, or you are arguing on one particular topic, or you are persuading is nothing but convincing. Next, when you are writing a speech, you should keep in mind who your audience is. Knowing your audience is very important. If you are giving a speech to a small children, you should know how you need to present your topic in a very easy and understandable way to a child. But when you are delivering a speech to a uh, maybe a student crowd, a higher level, a degree or a a degree or a PU student, the level of your speech should be different. So that is very important. Who your audience is, how much knowledge do they have about the topic. So you cannot come and simply speak something and go, because you should also know, you should know how much they know about the topic, how much you have researched regarding that particular topic. Then layout, how are you going to lay it out? So there is a format of writing this speech also. You should have a proper introduction, a proper content, and a proper conclusion. This is called as the layout. And style is nothing but it should be in a very formal way, not an informal way, but it should have that proper formal style. Next, so what is a speech writing? So this is the same as I've already told you. Speech writing is an art of conveying a message to your audience, either through oral communication. So speech is always through a oral form of communication. Oral form is nothing but you are coming and speaking. The reasons for writing are to inform, to explain, or to persuade. I think this is repeated. Each speech should comprise of three major parts: introduction, body, and conclusion. As I was already telling you, the layout of the speech I was telling you, it should be proper, where you are introducing the topic or introducing the chief guest, then you are speaking completely about the person or the topic, and then you are concluding. So the type of questions, so keeping in mind the type of questions that you will be getting in the PU board, the PU board usually asks questions like introducing the guest, or it may be a welcome speech, or it may be a vote of thanks, or on any issues. So introducing a guest is nothing but few contents will be given. Based on that, you will have to prepare your speech. Welcome speech, I hope you all have heard lot of welcome speech that were done in the college, and the vote of thanks. On any issue, if I can tell you, a person is coming and speaking about okay, road safety measures, or how you can be safe using the internet. So these are the issues. So the type of questions that you can expect from the PU board is introducing a guest, or a welcome speech, or a vote of thanks, and or on any issue. So most of it, if you go back to 5 years 6 years down the lane, the question papers, if you see, most of it is introducing the guest. But I cannot assure you that this is the question that will be coming. You have to be prepared for different types of questions. Next, how to write a proper speech. So when it comes to your when you are answering this particular question, so before I tell you how to write a speech, I would like to tell you that this is question number 33 in your question paper, where you will have an option between report writing and speech writing. You can either write the report or you can write the speech. Okay. So how to write a proper speech? The introduction usually states the purpose of the speech. So I ask you to write introducing a guest. So how will you begin? It should always begin with these are few of the points. You all please go through. I will generally tell you all how to write a proper speech. So you will always begin with the greeting. Greeting is nothing but good morning or good afternoon. Okay, take for example, in a college day, I am asked to propose the vote of thanks. Okay, so I would begin my speech telling a very good morning to everyone, or each and everyone present here. So I am so and so. I'm asked to propose the vote of thanks. So this is how I will begin. After I give the introduction about what I am going to do, the next part will be introduce the main content of the speech, where I am telling, take for example, if it is a welcome speech, I am telling this is the person whom we have welcomed to our college day. This is the chief guest. So the profile of the chief guest goes like this person has completed her studies, she is a doctor, she has done so many achievements. So this is how I read the or welcome the chief guest. After that, I speak about the task that is assigned. Task that is assigned is nothing but why are we inviting this particular person on this particular day. So I speak about that, mention about that. Then you can actually use quotations in your speech. Okay, if you go through this, you will understand. And in my next classes, when I'm teaching you all how to write, I will tell you all clearly as to how you can actually write a proper speech. Then elements of writing a speech. Elements, you will always use the first person. There is first person, second person, and third person. So first person is nothing but you are conveying all your ideas, telling I. A very good see, for example, a very good morning to one and all. I, Maria Arpita, is asked to propose a vote of thanks. So when I say I, it is the first person addressing the audience. So you should always write your speech in such a way that you are addressing the audience and introducing the topic. It is very important where you are introducing the topic. You should never directly start off, but you should introduce the topic. Then you should say the purpose of the speech. Purpose of the speech, what kind of speech is it, whether it is welcome or a keynote or vote of thanks, or are you speaking on any issue. That is the thing, keeping the audience in mind. So I already told you what kind of audience have you got. Concluding speech. So concluding speech, I did not tell you how to write. So after you have conveyed all your message in the second part of the speech, you will say I conclude my speech by telling, or I conclude my speech welcoming the whole gathering and thank you. This is how you will have to end. In the following example, you will understand. through making a speech, though making a speech is a spoken activity, for the purpose of testing, it is presented in written form. So you may be thinking why this speech writing is being given. Though this speech is a oral form of communication, this is being prescribed for you so that we to test you all how you can present a speech. See, this speech, now you may think why it is given, but for future, when you are in your degree or when you are in your workplace, when you are asked to write and deliver a speech, all these key elements will be very important. So that is the purpose of giving this topic to you all. So excuse me. So there's an example that I've given. Write a speech in about 150 to 200 words based on the hints given below. So this is how you will get the questions, dear girls. So in order to promote reading habits in students, your college has organized a library week. You are the secretary of the college students union. You have to speak to the students about a week-long program. You have noted the key points or the following points. So these points that you can see, these are the points that you will be getting. Based on these points, you have to develop your speech. Okay, that is the body of the speech will be based on these contents. Okay, the days, dates, new arrivals, displayed exhibition, famous authors, poets, all these are the key points. So you can see here's an example that's worked out for you. So you will begin telling, dear friends, it gives me great pleasure to speak about the library week that our college has organized from 2nd to 10th November this year. So all this will be given in the question itself. Now the main part. So I am introducing the topic to you all, or speaking about the main topic using a quote. Reading makes a man perfect. So this is a quote. The aim of celebrating this week is to inculcate the reading habit among students. So all these points are there in the question itself if you see. As a part of the celebration, new arrivals in the reference section such as encyclopedia and dictionaries and general books will be displayed. So all this you can there they have given new arrivals to be referred. So I am including the name of the book and telling all these books will be displayed. Sapna Book House and Cambridge University Press are putting up an exhibition. What exhibition? Book exhibition. We have invited Dr. Shobha Devi to inaugurate the exhibition and interact with the students. So one of the chief guests has been invited. Other authors like Srimati Shashi Deshpande, Dr. Patil will also pay us visit during this week. So this is how you will be writing. Then you will say the reading section will have more new magazines of general interest. So you are giving all the key information and tell, I request you to spend as much free time in the library as you can and make use of the facility. Always end your speech with a thank you. Okay, so that this is how presentable you need to make your speech. Okay, this is one more example. You can go through and write it in your notes also. So that's all for today, girls. So make use of the things. Please write it in your notes also. I want you all to write both these questions in your notes. And I will be mailing my, I will be sending you all your, I will be sending my mail ID to you all, to which you will be sending your assignments henceforth. You will not be sending it in the group. You will be sending it to me through your mails. Okay, then I will go through it and I will send it back to you all after I correct. Okay, girls, thank you. God bless. Have a nice day.